This is Eileen Bowley and I'm now into week 4 of my alkalising diet. Where's my little dog again? Bo, her name is. And it's, what date is it today? It's the 7th of January today, 2011. So I've been through Christmas and been through New Year. And last week when I had my coaching call with Andrew, he had asked whether I'd had any binges, and to be honest about it, and I said I hadn't had any big binges. But afterwards, when I started reading the book The Slight Edge, which I showed you in the last video by Jeff Olson, and it's absolutely brilliant, definitely get that. It will help you in so many areas of your life. So I started reading that, and as I started reading it, the penny suddenly dropped, and it was something I already knew, but maybe I chose to ignore it or what, I don't know. But what I was thinking of, although I hadn't had any binges over Christmas, it was like, well, I had a little slice of cheesecake here and a little slice there, and probably all my little slices probably added up to more than a normal slice. And then we had, my husband bought some little mini sausage rolls, and one evening we were playing a game of cash flow, and the sausage rolls came out, and before I knew it, I think I'd ate maybe 3 or 4 of them. And it was like, they're only mini sausage rolls, but at the end of the day, all those mini things and all the little slivers of this and that all do add up. And I didn't feel, ordinarily, I think I would have felt cross with myself. I said, oh, that's it, I've blown it now. But I took it as an opportunity to actually learn from it. And it's like the slight edge. It's that everything you do is either positive or negative. You've got choices to make. And I made those choices at the time, and they turned out to be negative choices, because after a few days I felt a bit bloated and I didn't feel very good about it. And that, I think, was the reason for it, those little bits of things that all added up. And it's those little bits of things that have got me into the situation that I'm in with being overweight. So I decided to learn from that, to say, well, I need to be much more aware, much more conscious of what it is I am having a pick at. If I do have a pick, although that was holiday times, I don't normally have anything indoors to pick at, but I need to be more conscious and aware if I'm out at a party or out at some sort of social occasion where there are those nibbly things around, because for me that is sometimes my downfall. A couple of glasses of wine with some Doritos or tortillas, something like that, is my downfall. And I want to get to the position, see, at the moment, if somebody was to hand me a bowl of, say, chopped up cucumber, carrot, beetroot, I just couldn't eat it because I don't like it. And I want to get to the stage where if I'm offered a bowl of, say, mini sausages, sausage rolls, tortillas and dips and things like that, that's going to have the same effect, where I'm going to say, oh, actually, no, that's not what I eat. And that's how I want it to be. Rather than feeling I'm neglecting myself and thinking, oh, I really want to eat those tortillas or whatever, I want it to be that, no, I just don't eat them, thank you. And have a more healthier option. I don't even know, maybe my taste will go towards the cucumber and the carrot. I don't know. I can't see it, but who knows. One thing that has happened is the wheatgrass, where I did say it made me feel a bit queasy when I was first taking it. Now I take half a sachet in 1 litre of water in the morning, and I have the other half a sachet later on in the day with another litre of water. And today was the first sort of day that I really quite enjoyed it, really enjoyed it. And I'm glad I persevered with it, because I knew there were so many health benefits to it, and all it did was made me feel a little bit queasy when I first drank it. But it does make me feel better, and going through that process of persevering with it, I think is really going to have great benefits for me. So I'm really pleased about that. My challenges are, as I say, to not pick at anything if I'm out somewhere. I'm going out for dinner tonight, but I've already chosen in advance what I'm going to eat. So I've already got it in my head what I'm going to eat, and it's all healthy, good choices. What else am I going to do? I'm going to exercise more. In the beginning of this program, I really came down with a very bad cough. I couldn't even talk, let alone go and do any exercise. So I'm going to do more exercise now. I've started to get into the routine of doing my exercise, and taking the dog out for much longer walks, and also eating more consciously. So I'm chewing my food more, putting my knife and fork down, and being much more aware and conscious of how I'm eating and what I'm eating. And I know that's going to be very important. So I know by doing these layers of the program, as Andrew puts it, you do a bit and add a bit more on, add a bit more on. It makes it very easy to follow. So now I've tackled the wheatgrass and got through that, I just feel I can just tackle anything now. But I don't think there's going to be anything major for me to tackle as far as my own choices are. It's just when I'm outside and other temptations maybe are there. But like I said, I need to work on that. And as time goes on and my habits change, I know that will be much easier to do. So I'm going to weigh myself, I think, on Monday, which will be 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th of January. So I'll weigh in on Monday and see how I'm going. I feel my face is getting slimmer. I can feel it there. Not sure about how my chin's going on. But Suzanne Barnett, my business partner and very good friend, said she noticed my shoulders. She felt I'd narrowed in a little bit. She felt it was slimmer there. So that's all good because people notice things that I don't notice. So it's all going good. I had a coaching call with Andrew today. That was brilliant. And just getting on, and I'll feedback when I do my weigh-in on Monday. And that will be 4 weeks, I think, since I started. So I'll talk to you again on Monday. And good luck with whatever you're getting up to. And I'll speak to you soon. So bye for now then.